Alright, y'all. First off, let me say thank you so much. I can't even tell you. I don't know. I love y'all. Did good, man. Y'all just hang with me. Like I say, I'm gonna get better. But I got some new things lined up for today. I don't know if you noticed the color of the armature and everything that I was working on, but I have sandblasted everything. I'm gonna try to take y'all through some sandblasting, or just, y'all probably already know, but just what I'm doing as far as sandblasting. I got some more parts for the flywheel. This is the armature. Now, when doing a conversion, obviously it's not gonna be the same flywheel for the motor. So what I had to do is first, I had this built, and this is just an adapter for the flywheel on the diesel motor. And anyway, everything was in pieces when I measured it. So I ended up getting a little bit off. I miscalculated. So I had this made. It's another spacer. But all it does is it countersinks in there. And we're gonna bolt it up to the armature today. Probably do some tack welding on it. We'll go run through that with y'all. And yeah, so anyway, that ought not take up too much of your time. Oh, and I got some new bolts. If y'all watched the first episode, then you saw my bolts were a little too small for the deal on the holding the bearing in, but anyway, so I had a comment the other night about like background music, stuff like that. But the only thing with that, there's legal issues with that. Now, a lot of people do it and get away with it, but me and my luck, I'd be the first dude to get the death penalty from using somebody else's music. So let me figure it out first, and we'll go from there. So anyway, y'all stay tuned. Hope you like it. I'll see y'all in a little bit. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. I've got to get to this plate right here. I've got to get to this. This is the piece that came off the original welding machine, and I had the flywheel and everything for the last mock-up. So anyway, what we're gonna do, we're gonna pull this off. We gotta pull the flywheel off first, and then there's a bunch of other bolts. But we're gonna pull this off and clean it up and sandblast it just for the aesthetic of it. But so anyway, I'll spare you the misery of sitting and watching me take a bunch of bolts out. All right, so what I did was took the flywheel off and then removed the mounting plate for the generator. I got it sitting here. So like I say, all this where I've cut and kind of trimmed out, all we're gonna do is clean that up. A lot of this right here with my little sandblaster, it's kind of grease and what have you from years gone by. But anyway, all we're gonna do, we're gonna grind it up, grind these edges smooth, just kind of clean it up, just cause why go through all this trouble if you're not gonna do all of it right? So anyway, that's where we're at. Alright people, here's where we're at. All I did was kind of clean up the sides. Just took down any kind of sharp burrs and stuff, a little slag here and there. And then I put some big time solvent on there and wire brushed a lot of the grease and stuff. You can see how clean. It's a lot cleaner than it was, but what I'm gonna do now is take it in there and try to sandblast the rest of the really bad stuff, especially the stuff that you're gonna see all the time, and just try to clean it up. Take a little pride in my work. One thing I was doing that I don't really necessarily recommend is I don't know if y'all can see me, but I didn't have gloves or anything on, but me personally, I've worked around that stuff a lot. I know a lot of y'all have too, but there will be people that watch this that haven't and are not really sure the dangers of it. So do it at your own risk. I say gloves, I wear safety glasses, stuff like that. But so just kind of a little disclaimer, do it at your own risk. But anyway, I'm gonna go get the sandblasting stuff ready and I'll see y'all in a second. All right guys, we're about ready to start some sandblasting. I got all this crazy stuff on, but probably some of y'all like, oh, he's got a respirator and all that, but look, $25 respirator is a lot better than $40 worth of Mucinex. So I'm gonna wear it. But anyway, here's what I got. I got my compressor. Now, all I do is run it along. Then I got, just so happens in my shop, the way this thing's set up when I bought the house, it's got a little room. I'm assuming it's a little office, but it's just, I think I got this at Sears or a tool sale or something, but man, it works. And so anyway, what we're gonna do, we're gonna try to strip off some of this old rust and stuff. These, like these edges right here and all around, and on the other side, the edges that stick out past the trim ring, those are all parts you're gonna see. So I'd hate to have spent all that time on a bunch of work on the generator and all that, and then it looked like just total crap, you know, in one spot. Like, well, what'd you do there? But so anyway, one thing I can say is all my stuff might not be done just totally perfect, but it's gonna be done the best that I can do it. And I urge y'all to do the same thing. So anyway, I got my little box set up over here. So maybe we can get y'all some footage. this is the inside part where all the grease and stuff was. You can see where the welds are and all that. Which this is actually gonna be inside the generator housing. So you're not gonna see all the fine details, but I did want to get some color on it, so I went ahead and painted it. It's just engine enamel is what I got on the inside, just regular silver. I plan on doing the motor silver and all. So anyway, it's not perfect, but you will be able to see the color at least through the fins. But here's the final product. You can kind of see a lot cleaner than when we started. That's where all the little slag pieces and stuff were from me cutting. I went ahead and trimmed these edges up real shiny and beveled them. So just for the look. Now I am spraying the generator with the Rhino liner, or with just the aerosol can. So here's what happened yesterday. My camera, the battery ended up running out on my camera. So, but I was gonna try and do just a voiceover for the grinding part and the sandblasting part, because I know it's super boring. I know that you don't like listening to grinding or sandblasting, but right at the very end, what I was saying is that I was doing the bed liner, the aerosol can, the bed liner, and so it's not necessarily as high quality as, like, say, Line-X or Rhino liner or something like that, but it is a little more rugged than paint, and it's a little cheaper too. So, but anyway, so trying to think if there's anything else. Just kind of a little sign off. Like I say, guys, I know it's not a big deal to y'all, but it's a huge deal to me. And thank you everybody that's responded or commented or anything. It's all been good. I'm sure that it won't always be like that. And but yeah, so anyway, thank you.